I can't keep doing repeated assessments for you. You can see that it's a catalogue of disasters all around the state. But this is not about lamentation. All these things we're going to fix. But it's important for Ekiti people to know the type of leadership that just left office in our state. Because this facility was in full operation when I was governor, up till the last day I spent in office. This facility was still one of the most sought after facilities for use because it is attached to a hall that provides very good usage for the public. And then the 30 odd rooms, I think it's about 32 rooms that are here, are almost always fully booked. We're booked. So for me to come and see it in this state, I just ask myself, it's not rocket science to manage public property. You only need to think of yourself. How do you manage your own property at home? And the last time I checked, Governor Fayose actually manages his private property very well. So it just means that public property means nothing to him. That is why he would allow this, to which he contributed, by the way, to be destroyed like this. But we will not let it go. We will revive it, we will rejuvenate Fountain Hotel, and then let it out to professionals to manage. What this also proves is that we really need to get government out of managing commercial ventures in our state. Because governments will come and go, but these properties would still be here. And they're legacy properties. All of us should see them as a source of pride to Ekiti people. Most people who have been coming to Ekiti in the last decade, this is probably the only hotel they will know. In fact, before I became governor in this state, there were only 2 hotels worth speaking about. It was Fountain and Pathfinder. And then we had other smaller facilities. But in the space of 4 years that I was in office, we had at least 10 good hotels surface in Ekiti to complement what we used to have here. That's when you had Delight, that's when you had Midas, that's when you had Desandra, that's when you had the Jewels. I can't remember all of them. They came within that period that I was governor. And they were all patronized heavily. But look at this place now. This is a shadow of itself. It's a ghost town. It's unfortunate, but again, as I said, it's not about lamentation. It's about moving on. The purpose of this assessment is not even to pass blame or cast judgment on anybody or aspersions. It is to just see what the officials have told me. We've been with the deputy governor and our officials in 2 weeks of briefings by MDAs. I didn't just want to go by what the MDAs have told me. That's why I'm out to examine all these things myself and to form my own judgment about how our state has been governed and what we need to do as a people collectively to ensure that never again should we subject our state to people who neither know anything about governance nor development. That's the evidence of doing that in the last 4 years.
Your Excellency,